Sanibel Island, located off the southwest coast of Florida, is a well-known barrier island famous for its stunning white sand beaches that stretch for miles along the Gulf of Mexico. The island's orientation makes it a global hotspot for shell collecting, attracting enthusiasts from all around the world who flock to its shores in search of rare and beautiful shells. In recent years, the island was devastated from several hurricanes which have left significant marks on its landscape and community. Hurricane Ian in 2022, with winds of 160 miles per hour, was especially impactful, causing widespread damage. In September 2024, Helen brushed by the area, and a few weeks later, in October 2024, Hurricane Milton made an appearance. This was my first visit to the area, and although the scars of the storms are present everywhere, the area is still incredibly beautiful and laid out nicely for those that want to ride bikes.
It's wintertime, so of course we're in Florida. We're going to take a short little bike ride in a nice warm locale. And joining me is Pat. We're visiting Pat down in Fort Myers. And Pat, where are we heading today?
We are heading to Sanibel and Captiva. We're actually on Sanibel right now. This is one of my favorite places in the world, especially in January, which is what the date is now, January 26th. Today I thought big day we would head towards the lighthouse on Sanibel and then circle back towards Captiva, which will be around about 20 miles getting out there. It's flat. The challenge is going to be the wind, but the scenery is beautiful. We're making a comeback from a hurricane down here. You can't stop the ocean though. You can't stop the beauty of being on an island down in Florida. But there is a lot of construction that needs to be done. You'll see a lot of dead foliage. You'll see probably some buildings that don't look so good. But the environment is still gorgeous, and looking forward to taking a beautiful ride in beautiful weather.
Sounds good.
Be very, very careful. There's a lot of inexperienced bikers in this area.
Gotcha. Okay. Love it already. Nice bike lane.
Over towards the lighthouse on Sanibel, and all of these fences signal that there's construction going on and nobody is actually living in these areas or using these condos until they're fully rebuilt. It's been almost 2 years and 4 months since Ian, and that was the hurricane that really did this place in. Big Dave and I are standing on the lighthouse side of Sanibel, which many of them call it the south side, sometimes the east side. If you look off into the horizon, you'll see Fort Myers Beach. Sanibel is a beautiful island just off of Fort Myers, and we've had 3 hurricanes hit in this area in the last 4 years, and the one that really hurt bad was Ian, and some of the places are still being rebuilt from that. This beach was just opened earlier this year. It had been closed since this past fall when 2 hurricanes came close. Milton went just north of here, and Helen actually stayed further out in the ocean but still did flood damage here. Lots of sand washed up, but they've done a real good job of rebuilding up the beach, and I would say in a couple years we'll have a lot more of the inhabitants back. But the big news was that the bridge is almost done, the causeway that goes from Fort Myers into Sanibel. That was closed. 2 sections of it were washed away, at least 2, maybe 3. But the governor promised to have it opened, and was able to get it open temporarily 30 days later. But now it's almost close to being finished. Love the lighthouse. It's one of the enduring symbols of Sanibel Island. As we come up here on the right, you'll see blue tarps over these homes, condos, cottages. That signifies FEMA has been here.
So far, the bike path has just been awesome. As long as you keep both hands on the wheel. Bike lane is great, but it is a little scary when vehicles are pulling in and out of the establishments and they don't look to the bike lane. I bet we haven't been 6 miles that have seen or passed about 50 bikes, e-bikes, regular bikes, tri-bikes, all kinds of things. This is a very friendly bike place out here. Great place to ride.
Go, Captiva or bust. Beer is waiting.
There you go. Top of the palm trees got decapitated. That was the northern tip of Captiva Island. So now we're heading back towards Sanibel. May have to stop and get a beer on the way. Halfway point, gonna stop in at the waterfront Green Flash restaurant and bar and have a drink by the water. What's up, bro?
What's up?
The full 37-mile out and back loop was bike lane the entire way.
Special parking place for cyclists on Sanibel. Free parking here. And that is the ride. Dinner at Bimini after our ride, which is just off the water. The hurricane did damage across the street, so they're still doing some reconstruction. Great view, great restaurant, great venue.